Okay, seems like everything's working now. Had to move yesterday's stream today because I was having technical difficulties. If you saw yesterday's VOD, you would have seen that first I got confused because I heard a sound from my laptop. And then I talked about how it looked like I was running out of charge on my laptop. And that was because my charger stopped working for the laptop that I'm using to stream on. So I had to move on from... I had to end the stream early, but luckily my classes for today got cancelled because tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so think of this as what yesterday's stream would have been. So, what I started doing since yesterday is I've been doing some races, but very different from how you would normally do a race. So, instead of starting an air ride, I actually started on top ride. And what this stream is about first, I'm going to select a character, and that's the wrong name for this one. Okay, that's a bit weird how they do that. So I'm just going to have... Oh, whoops. Now Kirby on the Warp Star. And I mean, this isn't really the kind. Well, I guess some people do have their own mains for this game, but I haven't really found any character that I would choose over others. So normally I would go Marks on the Wing Star because the Wing Star is definitely my favorite. Though out of characters, I could do Marks, DeRoach, Magler, Susie. It's 4 of their character. Kirby. Though, the one thing I do main is the Wing Star because I like lighting in this game. However, I'm going to show you why this is the only time you're going to see me use Wing Star on top right for this challenge. So first, gotta get my controllers. And we're going to start off. So, in the controls, you're able to have it so that you don't move unless you are holding the button instead of normally is. But the problem is braking in this game is very weird. Like first off, your brake is your boost, but okay. But in top right specifically, oh, my controls got switched. I prefer free over steer. But as you can notice, despite me using my brake often, I'm barely able to decide how I move. And unlike air ride mode, you can't move while braking. Like after holding still and braking. So for me to actually do any progress, I have to... So the goal is to have Kirby, not Marks, Kirby, reach the end without moving the control. Their control. His, you know what I'm trying to say. But as you can see with the Wing Star, it's not to say that it's impossible, but it's a little too annoying for my interests. So I'm gonna exit and switch off to... Oops, didn't want to go out of the menu. For air ride, I am able to choose my own cart, but for top right, I have to use a Swerve Star. So, what the Swerve Star does is it lets me... It's the same idea as any other where if I stop, I stop moving, but this time the brake has 0 drift. So I can just reorder myself. And so, since my idea is to have Kirby go into first place, for some reason in top right, the quick spin is way better than an air ride for this challenge specifically. So I could just do this over and over again. And you might think to yourself, like, what's the point of this challenge or whatever? It's really just dumb fun. Something I thought of doing once and ended up liking to do, at least on my own side. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention is that because of how, what's the word I'm looking for? Expensive the option settings are, only one lap is needed to end the race. So, that's how to do it in Top Ride. Yesterday we were stuck in Air Ride because no matter what I tried in one section, it looks like there's a section that actually pushes you backwards for some reason. So I do one air. I'm gonna go back to Water Flow Waters, which is where we got stuck on last time. I'm gonna select my favorite character, my favorite air ride machine, and one of my favorite characters. But for Kirby, I'm specifically choosing the Slick Star. As I tested it off screen, and the 6 star is able to do more progress in that section. So actually I should show the lap rules. So everything's basically normal except that for laps, I reduced it to 1 so we don't have to stop early or anything. Something I wish was in Mario Kart World. And then I also turned off anti-reverse just in case that gets in the way. And then for Kirby, there was an option to basically reverse the way that the boost and brake controls work. So now Kirby just won't move unless I press the B button on that controller, which I won't do for the matter. Also won't rotate the stick, but that's not as important. Now, what the Swerve Star does compared to others is that it's slippery. Which, originally I was going to do this while with the non-moving player using the 6 star. But I felt like when I did my test run on Floral Fields, it was too easy, so I switched to Warp Star. But then, once I did this on stream, there was one section that just no matter what I tried, there was 0 progress. Plus, using the 6 star ends up with situations like this, which are just interesting in the least. Now, Floral Fields took us only 5 minutes. This is definitely going to take more. Oh, Kirby, you're really going far. See, this is why I didn't want to use 6 star first, but if you saw yesterday's VOD before I had problems with my charger, you'd see that there was a huge difference. One thing is that because braking is also the attack button, Kirby will automatically inhale anything he sees. So, no matter... Oops. So if you see Kirby attack, note that's not because I'm making him attack, he does that on his own. If only Sakurai does modify those controls. Now one thing I do have to be careful is on these rail sections you can't go backwards on, so if I go on them before Kirby, that's a fail. I have to reset the whole track. But so far we haven't had that problem. Here's where we got stuck on last time. For some reason, at this first curve, if you're going slow or like not moving, you'll just be carried. But the direction wasn't like certain. But for some reason with the 6-star, I was able to get past it in testing. Okay, yeah. So this is what for some reason got us stuck last stream. So with the 6-star it was much simpler, but I have no idea how we're gonna do for the rest of this. Because the 6-star, well, there's a reason why the stream show the thumbnail is Sisyphus Boulder. And that's because at any incline, the 6-star would just have too much momentum backwards that I have to be very careful. So I still don't know these tracks too well, but I don't think there's gonna be anything that's gonna be that difficult. Okay, now this is just a little too on the nose with the thumbnail. So just gotta be a little careful with that. And also because he's also holding B, we just sink like a rock. Okay. Same thing with gliding, or any cliffs like this, have to be careful that Kirby goes through them first. Because some of them are points of no return as well. If you want another way of thinking of this challenge, just think of it as Kirby's on a wheelchair and I have to push him through the race. Which, by the way, was one of the ideas for the thumbnail, but I decided not to in the end. So much more progress than yesterday. I'll definitely, for other tracks, I'll definitely choose Warp Star first, and then if necessary, I'll switch to 6-star. This was one of the cases where it was necessary. Oh, and by the way, these rail sections are automatic, so Kirby was braking the entire time, but it just worked out because the rails are automatic. Oh yeah, also, if you saw the top right, you saw that the quickscenes were really good. Here they're... well, they do push, but head-ons to prefer just going forward. That way I also can some control over which direction Kirby goes through. Okay, this is an incline. So I have to be very careful with how I push Kirby. Luckily there is a wall here, so hopefully Kirby just sticks to it. Okay, seems like it's all doing well. That's an incline. Kirby, no, don't go back. Come on, come on. Okay. Okay, stick to this wall. It's not, the incline is not as far here. No, no. Oh no. Okay, we decided to go forward for some reason there. Okay, let's go. Oh, we got a lot of speed there. Hopefully he stays like this. No, 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 going back, he's going back. Come on, Kirby. I think that waterfall is like the last part before the end. Sorry, but I mostly played City Trial. Okay, okay. He's done. Wait, we're back. No, go. Okay, good. That waterfall is not a point of no return. How far back is he going? All the way back. The boulder, everybody. Okay, Kirby. I don't know why you missed the waterfall. Is that a waterfall or is it just a river? Well, the waterfall behind it. Is there a name for the part at the end of a waterfall that connects to like the river? No, no, he's going back, he's going back. He got on the river. Why? No, he's going back, he's going back. I don't... Okay. Going through this again. Okay. Just gotta keep going through. Okay, Kirby. You know, no, gotta get through. So if you're afraid that the 6-star is gonna make this too easy. No, how did I get on but not you? Come on. Come on. Maybe a quick spin will do. Nope, that did nothing. I wonder if he had the warp star, if this part would have been easier. Okay. Can I push you out of this direction? I mean, I did, but he was also going backwards now. Oh, Jesus. Okay, there you go. I was able to inch my way through. Okay. Nope, that didn't help. Okay, I got into the other side. Okay. Come on. No, no, no. How'd you go through behind me? No. Come on, that could have been it. Wait, wait. No, no. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Yes! Okay, we made progress. What I like about doing this also is that you're able to see at the bottom, in the middle of the screen, the time and how far we are in the lap. Meaning that we're almost at the end. Almost doubling the time of Flora Fields. Okay. We're almost at the end. After this, we're going to do one more top right of this. The first one was just as because I didn't get to do it last stream. This, and then the next one's going to be for today's. And then I'm going to move on to the Kirby's Air Riders Road Trip Nuzlocke. So, if you thought that was interesting not to see it in top right, if you didn't see it the first time. Also, I don't have every track unlocked yet, which is part of the reason why I'm also doing this. I know it's different from like the other content some of you may have seen before, but I just do what I want, really. And if you end up enjoying it, that's a win for both of us. So if you didn't see the first time, oops, I already did that track. Oh, here's something I noticed about the name of these first few. So here, this one is named Flower, this one is named Flow, and this is now named Air. So we got Flower and Flow Air. Okay, that wasn't as interesting at all, I guess. I noticed it while playing with some friends. So far, the only one I saw that works is with the Surf Star from me. Though for Kirby, he can use any. And because I'm pretty sure 6-star would be too easy here. Though doing back to Warp Sword. And then after this, we're moving on to the Nuzlocke.
3, 2, 1, start!
How do I go through them? That's right, I have to use quick spins. Okay. Okay, so there's an incline there, so I have to be very careful. Okay, freeze seems to be really good. Maybe I should turn off and third party experience. Alright, with that boost we'll get there much faster. Okay. Oh no, wrong direction. Do you think this was Sakurai's vision when he made this sequel? So now we're moving on to what probably will be the main event for the stream. Every stream I think I'll start with one air ride and one top ride. And then followed by one use of followed by road trip. That's what I tried to say. Oops. So on my own time, I already beated this on normal and super hard. I think for the best case scenario for the Nuzlocke, I'm gonna start off on hard mode. If it ends up being too hard, I'll go down to normal. If it ends up being too easy, once I finish a run, I'll switch to super hard. So if you haven't seen a Nuzlocke,
from out of the sky, air ride machines
it generally started
like shooting stars.
As a Pokemon thing.
They were found in all shapes and sizes, but with no ability to move on their own.
And how these work is that you can only get one Pokemon per area, and if once a Pokemon fades, it's basically dead. You can't use it anymore. If you run out of Pokemon, you lose. So here's gonna be I can only get one air ride machine per area.
common sight.
And if I
Powering up
lose
for
any
every
round with
transfer.
them,
As
I can't use that
fast
air ride
as
anymore.
races.
So,
One day,
I'm not sure if I'm going to
someone
keep
has
to that
noticed
one
their
per area
vehicles
rule,
acting strange.
because
They were looking somewhere far away.
for
If you
the
wish to go there, let's go.
for some of the achievements I'm missing, I need to collect every
These riders and machines
air raid machine in one
enter their
run,
journey
essentially.
toward the unknown.
So what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna allow myself to get them in shops too. However, I'm not gonna allow myself to basically re-roll shops by selecting start over in a race. Now, the reason why I decided to do this, even though I've already done Road Trip on my own time, is you see that there's star next to Kirby. Basically, it looks like the game tracks who you beated it with. It did the same thing in Kirby Star Allies with Star Allies Go. And in that game, I beated Star Allies Go with every ally. So, I'm gonna do the same here. I think I go down in columns, so let's do Bandana Waddle Dee for today.
Bandana Waddle Dee.
I did select hard, right? And I pressed. Okay, that was. I guess I accidentally pressed B. Sorry about that. We already saw this cutscene. Okay. Bandana.
Waddle Dee.
Bandana Waddle Dee with the Weather Vane.
Bandana Waddle Dee. Launch.
So, I'm gonna go until 7 today. So, if I end up losing this first race, or whatever, yeah, well, it's gonna be a race. This run automatically is over and I have to restart. Now, technically I can do tactical losses. As in, like, give up a card to get better stats, because when you lose and start over, you don't actually lose well, you do lose physical progress, but you don't lose stats. So I could technically purposely lose and then just not worry about being underleveled, essentially. I probably shouldn't have stayed still for that one for too long. That quality was catching up. So basically, every star is a life in this area. I think we could do some more attack. If you're curious about what my favorite star to use, it's the Winged Star for now. I never played the original Kirby Air Ride, but I feel like for Glide, I found best with. I like gliding a lot in this game, I guess. You hit me out of the way of the item. Honestly, I'm not that well with Top Ride. Well, This drag race shouldn't be too hard, right? It's not got many options on what to do for top speed.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay. Yeah, that was good for speed. Okay, 12 yards away, that's... should be enough distance so I don't get the star slide. Never mind, I missed this boost. I'm losing. Go for the next one. No, I didn't reach that. 20 yards should be enough though. Okay. This is gonna feel slow at the start, especially because that's just how road trip works. But after this rest area, we're gonna have our first extra life, I guess. And it's gonna be what I use the most in my first attempt of a road trip.
Wing star.
I'm gonna go for this. Even though I know at the start your glide is so bad.
Three, two, one, go!
Actually staying behind 50 should be enough then. 30 should be enough then. And now for our first boss. Yeah, it's gonna be gooey on top. One thing I do feel was kind of sad about road trip is that it's always gonna. It looks like it's gonna be always the same missions, which was one of the problems I had with Star Allies. What Star Allies to do with Star Allies Go.
Fire.
So at least hopefully with streaming, it could be at least less. What's the word I'm looking for? Struggle on my part, I guess. That was a bad time to try attacking. So much for being the first boss. Alright, first attempt I definitely did too much glide and top speed. Nah, my attack was... well, I needed more attack. I honestly wish I knew more about what weight did in this game, but... I don't know. I think turning is very valuable in the here. Especially when gliding.
3, 2, 1,
Or Kirby melee comes up.
sword.
All these remixes are so good. I should be able to make it right. Oh yeah. Guess having a snack before the finish line. I only did it twice before, but I don't remember what the challenges are. I think fire has been nice. You can need more attack.
Three, two, one, go!
But specifically Scarfy.
Steel ball!
Steel Ball I feel like is a really good ability.
Cutter!
Oh come on. That's good when I got close, huh? Yeah, well, they thought it was safe because it's behind me. Cutter's good also. Only I remember what at least the bosses were. No one I remember is the first one. Definitely taking a stat over a temporary ability.
Three, two, one, start! Fighter!
Then I get like the drill, not the drill ability. Far, not too far. Okay, it was good. He got it there. Always could use some extra glide. Well, my attack is already increasing. I wish I could remember if it's only like what pass I took in another save. So just gotta keep going through.
Sword!
Okay. Don't wanna risk it.
Five, four, three, two, one, time!
Oh! There's the first run. First death of the run. So I can no longer use the Warp Star. Gonna go to the Wing Star. If I lose again, I cannot. I have to restart from the very beginning. No use of previous stats to get in the.
Two, one, start!
Man, being off by one.
Freeze! Fire! Finish!
Now, the question is, should I try again? Or should I move on? Or should I switch? Sure, that only resulted in one extra collide and nothing else. You know what? Any stat is good at the beginning. I'm pretty sure I can do this one.
Three, two, one, start!
Oh, come on.
Soar!
Getting close.
Five! Finish!
And now that I got ahead of that, time to make a decision. I think I didn't go middle the first time I did this, or the second time. Well, it would have been good to have that extra attack, but
Three, two, one!
it's too late to make that choice now. So I believe that.
Fighter!
Oh, right out. Come on. Oh, that's the end of this attempt. Really had to first exit and then. Yeah. Oh, that's the first loss of this round. No, I think I could do another attempt at hard.
From out of the sky, air ride.
Bandana Waddle Dee!
Let's go with the check hat this time.
Bandana Waddle Dee!
So here's attempt 2. I think the boost is still good to start with. Since boosting itself is also an attack.
Three, two, one, start!
Cutter's such an interesting ability to use sometimes.
Finish!
Honestly, didn't really need to line much at the start. Now here's gonna just you're gonna see my memory is pretty bad because I'm not gonna remember which ones I did last time that well.
Two, one, start!
Another really useful wheel.
Freeze. Finish.
So hopefully we can actually win the boss at the end of this time. Pretty sure I'm taking the same path I did last time.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so holding back is down. Yeah.
Bomb.
That was a nice way to get some distance. What a drag race. Okay, that was some boost. So yep, back to the Wing Star.
Wing star.
I'm gonna need the defense. You saw what happened last time.
Three, two, one, go.
Almost made a bad move there. So time for the mid boss. Glide and charge.
3, 2, 1, start. Fire.
Okay, that was simple. Again. 47 yards ahead. I think I'll still switch to Warp Star. Honestly, don't know if I'm making all the same choices I made last time. Funny that this is basically the most normal challenge I've made a video or a stream of. Okay, I definitely did this one because I remember talking how I like the remix.
Fire.
That was the finger slipping. I think I meant to change but forgot to do so.
Finish.
Okay, that was also a mispick. Well, I'm definitely not doing Kirby Melee, that's for sure.
Fire.
Okay, with fire, this was decent enough.
Three, two, one, go.
That was simple.
Excellent.
No, I don't think I had a chance to switch yet. Well, if I do this, I think I'm actually gonna take the. Like, I know for sure I changed my choices there. I guess it is recent. My memory isn't that bad as I thought it was.
Three, two, one, go. Five, four, three,
Yeah, I think this is better than doing the glide.
time.
This one attack power is gonna carry us through the end of the game. We're gonna go bomb, then boss, and then we got two chances to boss this time.
Three, two, one, start.
Okay, that was way easier than the first time. Everything was just perfectly timed there. That's the first stage clear. Now to continue. I'm just gonna leave these cutscenes in, I guess. Unless we've already seen them in the same stream. And I find it weird like that this camera appears to be like first person for some reason.
A living machine.
Is it supposed to be his perspective from Nova? Just the way that it was just it looked like a person like, moving their head left and right looking for something.
The universe.
So I wonder if it's supposed to be like Nova's point of view for that one cutscene.
Of the planet Popstar.
It will say like some mild spoilers, but hopefully you know what's going on, more or less. And if not, the spoilers I say won't shouldn't be that spoiler heavy. On to the next stage. I'm gonna stay on the warp surf now. I think top speed is a good idea to invest in.
Three, two, one, start! Plasma.
Um, that was closest to the end that I thought it was gonna be. Get the invested in top speed. And now for the shop. I mean, I have to invest in an actual life, don't I? Okay, with this. I believe Jetstar is that it's good when launching itself off the air.
Three, two, one, start! Needle.
Okay, yeah. When launching, it's really good.
Finish.
One thing that's going to be interesting is that since each one has its own controls, losing a life could be that much more difficult. Is the yeah, I think yeah. I don't really know what weight does, but I do think it does raise defense and attack slightly. Oh, 12 for them.
Three, two, one, start!
Okay, just a quick spin is enough.
Sword. Wheel.
Oh, come on, don't run. That was a good time for that item, wasn't it? Barry knows what weight is good, what it actually boosts. It'd be nice to see. So far, a big last kind of neat. I think I'll get the Jetstar. May have to go for the random items. Give it just one charge. I think going an air trophy will be a good idea with the Jetstar. And you don't want to be too much of a glass cannon now, do we?
3, 2, 1, start!
Also with a lot of these like jumping off areas, the jet will be real useful. And if I remember, like that ice is like really useful here because it actually makes you stop less while turning here. Okay, 45 yards from second place, good. Let's see, is this gonna be where we lose Jetstar?
Three, two, one, start!
There's only one place that goes. There's only one jump in this area, but well, at least I went through the other boost, but is it enough? Okay, they got stuck. It's over for them.
Wheel! Fire!
I honestly don't know what hard mode actually does that makes it hard.
4, 3,
Like, does it actually have harder CPUs? Does it add different, like, to the environment? I remember I was doing super hard during the weekend and that was kicking my butt a lot. Let's go. I didn't always go for glide when it was there, but with the Jetstar, hopefully it's enough.
3, 2, 1, go!
They have more top speed. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And that's it for the Jetstar. So, as per the rules, we can't use the Jetstar anymore. We didn't even gain anything from it. I know the Wingstar is like very good in glide, but I don't know if it's enough compared to Jetstar's initial boost. But I didn't want to risk losing a second with the same thing. I could cost it. Okay, so that was decent enough. Nope, we lost one of our stars, but now we got a new one. I mean, I have the chariot. It's really good at attacking. Though I did just up my special.
3, 2, 1, start!
The first part is just getting ahead. Look at that. Okay, there we go. I don't know why Cutter was missing so much. I haven't been in this area before, so I don't know what the final enemy looks like, I guess. I think it's better to just do the race than get skip coins. I don't think it even gives you as much as doing a challenge. And even if it did, this is
3, 2,
a stat and a challenge. And the question is the chariot a good star for this? Good enough, I'd say.
fire! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, freeze time!
That tornado could have costed the game. The chariot has a decent defense.
Three, two, one, start!
Oh, come on, dude. "105 yards away." Okay, he was not as far as I thought he was gonna be.
Freeze! Finish!
Well, that ended up being simpler than I thought it was gonna be. So I'm pretty sure this won't have a cart. Go all in attack or be better defensively. I think Mount while they're cheap. That's the one thing about if you go too hard on one attack, on one stat,
3, 2, 1,
it ends up being the more expensive one. Good thing that I know how to use my abilities, I guess. The second area, but just one start on. Yeah, I cannot use the jet because I lost it earlier. I think sticking with the standard warp store is nice. Well, I'm already at max, so definitely not taking the left.
Plasma.
Let's see. And I have attacking on me, so the choice is made for me. Oh, only 3? That means they're really well hidden. Or right there.
You did it.
I don't know what was the difficulty they're supposed to be. I'm just gonna take it. I mean, I have to. And it's survival. Now, the thing that kept making me lose in
3, 2,
super hard was survival challenges. Come on. Well, now I can't use either the regular warp star or the jet star. I think I'll take the winged. Well, for tech, actually, it depleted, so. Go on a treasure hunt. For some charge.
3, 2, 1, start.
Oh, just gotta go back to the start. That was simple.
You did it.
I don't think I'm gonna do the survival challenge. Hopefully I can get some. Oh, hopefully I can get some airtime in this one.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, is it really gonna be decided at the last second? Or she could just avoid that boost. Make it so hard for her to get the star slide from me. Harder but not impossible, it seems. Is it really gonna be last second? And no gliding at all. Oh, well, it didn't matter.
Finish.
I guess she just kept missing the boost. I mean, I have so much attack, why not for more? I mean, more attack, I guess.
Three, two, one, start!
Come on, stop hiding a minute. Rain low. Come on, stop. Stop running away. Well, we're down to our final star again. And this time it's the chariot. And of course that lost me no stats. Man, if the end ends up being a gliding challenge, that's a forced loss basically.
Three, two, one, start! Plasma! You did it!
Of course I had to go greedy for the power. Though if we beat this boss and then one more challenge, we will be able to get a new. And do some speed. So if you play this game or seen people play City Trial here, one thing I've seen people be confused about is no HP bars basically. But there is a way of knowing how much HP Dynablade has. And if I could just okay, I got her aim it correctly. And did not get her in. Basically, I can tell Dynablade's HP is look at her chest. If it's blue, she's near max. If it's yellow, it's middle HP, and if it's red, she's near to death. A really good strategy if you want to sneak in for the kill. Let's go with Wheelie.
Three, two, one, start! Needle!
Oh, that would have mattered.
Needle!
I'm going back for that one. Oh, how do I get to that one? There it is. Punch. Use it faster.
You did it!
So hopefully this shop has a new star to use as well. Hoping that there's glide. It does not. Let's do think going for top speed and defense is the play here. Top speed is just always good, and can't do that one in the middle. No matter how tempting it is, I have 0 glide. Well, I have 6 glide, but on the chariot, that's not gonna help. Okay, didn't even know those. Okay, again, what is the challenge with this one? Well, onto a new star. Hopefully this one has gliding abilities. It does not have gliding abilities. Might as well use something I can use my special on.
3, 2, 1, start! You did it!
It's strange how some of these are just like check if you have a certain stat high enough, if you think about it. I mean, the wheelie bike is really good turning, so I don't think I should worry about turning too much for now. But if I do, I'll regret it soon enough. Hopefully. I don't remember if that boost panel lets you get things while doing it, but I think it's just good enough to just do this right now. Okay. That's not a good copy of a laser. And no. Well, actually, it's not that bad. Nah, this is what I was actually looking for, though. Ooh, having this senior character is good. Okay, there we go. Some good item usage, and
Excellent!
did I even get hit there? I think that means I did, I just didn't notice it. Down to 2 stars, or 2 carts, or whatever you want to call them. Give a charge.
Three, two, one, start!
Oh, that speed up would have been a good item. Yeah, I turned around for a bit. But it didn't matter. So, let's hope that this isn't something doable. Ooh, 2 turns and attack. And attack.
One, start!
how much. Okay, he's low. And he's gone.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's time for another cutscene.
Zora crash-landed within a barren, isolated region of Popstar. Unable to move itself.
Honestly, I feel like this could be
Zora
its own
could
kind
only
of torture, don't you
surrender
think?
to the passage of time. No visitors. No
But where in
contact.
Popstar do you think this would be
It
that
remained
it
trapped in a
changes
place
so
for what felt
much?
like an eternity.
Like, there's one location that just apparently becomes a volcano, and then also has flowers and a river, and so much changes. So, on to the next track again. Maybe next time I'll have somewhere on screen that shows like what I'm not allowed to use. I would have worked on it more, but I was having computer issues between yesterday and today.
3, 2, 1, go!
Man, those burial rings are way better than just the grounded boost. Uh, hey, you made it. Interesting, your username here is now showing you the other one. You still waste around. Can I get something that has glide?
Wheelie bike.
You missed the first part of the stream, which was what I was doing the same in Mario Kart, basically. This is now the nuzlocke part of the stream. If you haven't seen Kirby Air Riders, basically the road trip mode is you do challenges and you switch between stars. And you develop up your stats. But the thing is, you're able to change carts in between rounds. Well, at certain areas. So I decided to make this into basically like a Pokemon Nuzlocke, if you know what that is. Right now, this mission is I have to destroy DD. Because of reasons. And I succeeded.
Excellent.
So at the right you can see my stats. It's boost, then top speed, then turn, then charge, then glide, then weight, then attack, then defense, and then HP. And that's shared between stars. Generally you're gonna wanna have like something that's good in like everything. After these red stops I'm able to change my stars. And the ones that I'm locked out of are these first three. I'm gonna stick with the scooter. And yeah, this game is so fun to play. Especially, the road trip gets even more interesting later on. As you can go ludicrously fast.
3, 2, 1, start!
This game is the reason why I bought a Switch too. Mario Kart was just a bonus. What was that? No, I turned too early. No, I hit the wall. Come on. The wall again. But it didn't matter. Okay, I have too much turning on myself. And yeah, if I lose any of those challenges with the cart, I'm not allowed to use that same cart. Yeah. Yeah, like some of my friends are not gonna buy a Switch 2 because I'm the one who owns the Switch 2 essentially within the group. But well, the game just gave me a "you win" button. Also, Baby Park. We all love Baby Park. Yeah. I'm the in my friend group, I'm the one that has it for their friends. And yeah, the most favorite trial of many people who have this game is the city trial. Though this is the road trip or story mode of this game. I think I'm gonna change machine. I had too much turning. And for road trip, you essentially just select one challenge, and it has one. Each challenge has its own upgrade reward. And then you're trying to basically make the best cart you can ever get. And then it can be confusing as there's 3 modes and the road trips keep switching between the 3. So in game this is called top ride mode. And that's because you have a top down view. Oh, did it appear? I didn't hear it appear. Did something happen on screen? I didn't get to hear it if it did.
Three, two, one, go!
Too fast. Wrong guy. Wrong guy. Wrong guy. There we go.
Excellent!
Okay, so you did see it and hear it. Good. One thing about road trip is that you're able to get new carts.
Pop star!
Like this with the go with some offense. So. With some shops, and sometimes they're just on the road. Yeah, try it. Okay, this should be fine. If I just get to see decent abilities.
3, 2, 1, start! Fire!
Oh, come on. Said they'll get the wheel ability, not Mike. Wait, that's a good item to use here. Where is he? No. That was a good item.
Steel ball!
Never mind, this is even better.
Excellent!
Now I'm the boulder. This was what I was gonna do it yesterday, but then my PC had problems with the charger. I'm actually using a Nintendo Switch charger on it. So this is why I'm doing a Wednesday stream. Okay, gonna go wheelie bike. Oh yeah, this game has a lot more gameplay than Mario Kart. Mario Kart, it's just another Mario Kart game with the gimmick. This one has 3 modes. Well, 4 modes, but 3 main modes. And well, they're all very unique and also similar. But like in Mario Kart, you don't have kill your opponents mode. You just got race to the finish and that's it. But yeah, this was originally, like, you could still see it, it's still up. Okay, so that's how that works. But yeah, this was what I was going to do yesterday. But if you saw the stream, you'd see like halfway through the second race, I was talking about like a weird sound, and then my laptop's charge was getting low. Anyways, there's a story fight. Now, you know what? This is good enough. Give me that attack post. Give me that too. I have to be careful with my health. Man, he just got attack boost. And I got hit in full front from that. Here's where I'm gonna definitely probably lose some lives. Unless I'm good at the game. Never mind, I'm good at the game.
Excellent!
I mean, it has the one glowing eye. But time for some cutscene. I'll leave these up just so you can see them if you want later on off stream.
Throughout an eternity of immobility.
But so far the story is just a meteor fell. It has a living thing. The living thing wants to move,
Wherever it pleased.
but it can't. Until one day.
Eventually, Zora's wish reached the distant fountain of dreams. The fountain presides over dreams of all kinds.
Not a dark fountain.
And through this power, Zora's wish flowed much farther. That's how the wish reached Galactic Nova, a satellite that orbited Popstar. Much like Zora, Nova was alive.
So for the funny bird on the bottom right, technically yes, I'm both, but the names are the feather is just Feather, and the bird is Star. But yes, I'm more or less supposed to be just a feather, but I am basically both when it needs to be. I think I need better turning for the next part. I wonder, have you seen how Kirby Blower is like? It's crazy sometimes. Also, Moses part of the Red Sea, as you know. You know, just a classic racing track. Oh no, I got stuck. Okay, this is too much turning for racetracks, but good at turning for battles. Just win the race. Just win the race. No, no, no. Not the end. But yeah, it's that. That's why the feather moves a little more frantically when I'm talking, but not always, just sometimes. I just couldn't get that part of the model right. Well, PNG GIF right. No, I don't need to explode myself this time. 62 food, and clearly the bird is using its other foot to... One foot's on the feather, the other foot's on the controller. That's why he's hopping around so much. Oh, I do not jump as high as I thought I would. Excuse me? Okay, there's the food. There was almost like no food on the track. Yep, just win the race. Just win the race. Just win. I don't remember how the whole bit goes. I know it's like captured tails or something. Gotta go glide on my glideless scooter.
3, 2, 1, start!
Gotta get some good item first. Ow. Just use the missiles, just use the missiles. Oh no, fell. This might have been a mistake. Never mind. I'm good at the game.
Excellent!
then that's how short the term. That's how short the term. You know what? I'm not gonna say the joke anymore. Yes, I am. So that's how short the memory went, huh? That you posted that twice. Will I ever get something with glide?
Rex wheelie.
I'm pretty sure the only options I have on me are grounded. That's one thing also about this game is that they're called stars in this game, but I just call them carts because that's what I'm used to, are good for air, some are good for ground. But then you got bikes that are like, they have good top speed, but they're horrible in the air.
You did it.
You just gotta destroy a huge meteor that fell from the sky. Oh but yeah, like bikes are really good on the ground, but they have zero gliding ability, and there's some challengers that you need gliding. And I have because of the nature of the nuzlocke, I of course lost both of mine, or all three of my gliding options. Don't just kill the man. Don't sleep behind the wheel. Okay, this is not win the race, this is kill first place. Now take everyone down though, just first place. Come on, there we go.
Excellent.
Okay, at least I haven't gotten anywhere that forces me to use air travel. Go for defense. Let me just make sure. Yeah, these first three are the three that I'm not allowed to use, and they're the only ones that can glide. Oh, there's this one too. I think it can glide too. I'm gonna go back to bike. Actually, it didn't matter what I chose. Finally, something that can glide.
Shadow Storm.
Oh, I have to risk it. This could be good. Okay, so this is a mini game from City Trial, and it's just push buttons. I could do that. And yeah, drunk driving is only perceived as that because people only get the bad ones. Of course, that's all it is. And okay, that was the worst survival. No, it was just health. You know what I needed on this start. So what this one is that it's high attack power, can glide, but low HP. Okay, I think I will allow cannons. So what these do is that they send you to the beginning. Well, not to the beginning, but they send you back a few spots, so you're able to do more stuff. This is what I'm not allowing myself to do is basically behind it. If you do this to a shop, you could sometimes re-roll the shop to get a new star. But right now it didn't do that, so I'm allowing it. This is still kind of scuffed because this is the first time I'm doing a nuzlocke of any kind.
3, 2, 1, go.
But I think as long as I stay somewhat consistent, they'll be fine. dashes the rings like it's Superman 64. Level 89. It's funny how most video games, they stop you from getting like EXP and levels. Like most games stop you at like, you know, like level 50 or level 99 or something. In this game, I'm pretty sure your max level can be 999. How dare you freeze me? Okay, this is bad. This is bad. What do you mean that missed? I thought that was me that got hit. That got close. That got close. In case you didn't realize, that bar on the right is my HP. Oh, right now there is in a bit, but even if it was, I don't think that would work. For now. I'm gonna change machine. I think okay, I have to. Next time I'm also gonna like have it on screen to show which ones I can't use. But for now it's gonna be I can't use warp, winged, or jet because I lost with those at least once each. Shopkeeper doesn't have another thing for me to use. Let's go for more offense, more defense, and more HP. Go for a treasure hunt.
Three, two, one, start!
So, gotta find the key first. There's the key first. Nope. Now, gotta find the chest. I said now I gotta find it. Okay, it's up there. And I just fail. If I got in that cannon,
You did it!
I don't think I would have come back in time. Oh yeah, the shop music's pretty nice. Really lets you think about what you want to buy. Now for a moral choice. I'm not doing this. I need glide for that and don't have the glide on me. Alright, this song. I love this song.
Three, two, one, start!
That song is from Kirby 64, The Crystal Shards. The game that probably has the most grotesque looking Kirby boss. And it's the first stage level.
Three, two, one!
This one, yep, the one I have sword in. Come on, Meta Knight, stop running away. Wrong guy. Where is he? There is he. Oh, Meta Knight. There we go.
Excellent.
Yeah, a lot of people just like Kirby music. Some people don't even know that it's Kirby music, even when they use it, because they hear it from somewhere else.
Deep within Galactic Nova, manufacturing was underway.
By the way, this is how how cars in real life are made.
Wish for freedom and
Don't let Honda or Toyota make you think otherwise.
advanced technology
This is
created
exactly
mobile
how they're
machines.
made.
They were made in all shapes and sizes.
Also, all cars came from space, as we all know.
Once complete, Nova
Don't forget that
released
part from
these
history
countless
classes.
vehicles. And they rained down upon Popstar like shooting stars.
Now, for the moral choice to be made. Yep, that's how cars were made. Both the movie and the concept of cars. I think I'll stick with the bike. Race, race, or race. It's time for... what was it called from Mario Kart World? I don't remember what it's called. Knockout. It's not for Knockout Tour for Mario Kart. And that was Knockout Tour for Mario Kart World. It's time for a new kart. Oh, I think this is a new one.
Turbo Star.
Again, I didn't play the original, so I don't actually know what each one is good at, except that I know if it has wheels, it can't fly.
Three, two, one, start. Fire.
No, he jumped before. Gotta go down. If I knew Steel Ball was there, I would have used it. Still got time. Like Mr. Incredible, I still have time. Okay, just gotta stay in first for 10 more
Fire.
for 10 more seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
Okay. I don't think I'll reach level 999 in this run. Especially because the only way to actually reach it is by constantly selecting start over and over. Like, there's a new game plus mode, but it doesn't actually keep your level for some reason. Let's stick with bike for now. I think it could handle a gauntlet. Imagine how different Undertale would be if you could reach level 100.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, the Streamlabs just kill someone. I hate when it does that. I have it there for bits and stuff, but something just says no to people. It's time to turn back the clock. More top speed. Streamlab just doesn't like people. Like, that's what I think is just what it is. Oh. That was rude. Oh no. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, I could do it more boost. You know, I'm starting to think that hard mode isn't that hard. But this is still like mid-level. Only 15 seconds left. Wait. Wait, I think I was too cocky for my own good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
Oh. Okay, add wheelie bike from to the list of can't use this. So now we can't use warp, wing, jet, or wheelie. Let's go with the King's Chariot. Yeah, next time I'll definitely have like a list of things I can't use. Because right now I'm just relying on my memory and that isn't too good. That's true. Maybe I'll leave it like once like streams have like consistently, let's say like 25 viewers, maybe that's when I could like bring Streamlabs back. This is that Streamlabs what lets you do stuff like
3, 2,
points and betting and stuff like that. But yeah, it's not like really being used too much. Like, you're really the only one who gets to use what Streamlabs offers because of how much she comments in chat.
3, 2, 1. Time.
The thing is that like, I don't really use Streamlabs for the body part, it's just that I can't really turn it off, that part. It's Rick.
2, 1, start! Plasma.
40 yards ahead. Okay.
Finish.
Look, have you ever tried chasing a hamster? Neither have I. But I imagine it's annoying. Let's go with water. More power.
3, 2, 1, start! Excellent!
Lots of pain there. Now I could do a battle that I will lose. A bonus item. Or I could touch fire. Doing this for more top speed.
Three, two, one, start!
Cue the Megalovania.
Fire!
I did not even press the button that time. No, yeah, the button. Oh well, at least it was a decent boost that I didn't really need. He's 95 yards behind. That's fine. Hopefully your charger works better than mine did yesterday.
Sword!
There he is in back. As we all know, every single car you find
To Pop Star, many crumbled
was
to
actually a
the
meteorite.
moment of impact.
That's why some of them break so fast. Or something.
But some survived and encountered potential riders.
Do you really think a mushroom could have the potential
Themselves,
needed to drive a
but
car?
sprang to life once a
I say
rider
yes.
shared their will. Once paired, vehicles and riders became close partners. Air ride machines eventually became a common sight. and an indispensable part of their riders' lives.
It's interchangeable, really. Like I said, they're both me, and feather is the feather and star is the bird. Making together, star feather. But yeah, I can take either star or feather. It's honestly like something I've thought about, but like I feel like a lot of people have star in their name, so like that's why if you feel like feather is more like easier to use, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's just I know some people I do watch also have star as part of the name, and that's what the one that they go for when shorting. So feather is fine. That's the object after all. Star is just part of the adjective.
2, 1, start! Plasma. Finish!
And I lost the chariot. So I can't choose. Okay. Can't choose wing, can't choose warp, can't choose wing, can't choose jet, can't choose chariot, and oh man, I mixed up. I think it's I can't use wheelie. But I know the turbo star is fine. I'm definitely gonna have to after this stream. I'm gonna go back to seeing which ones are allowed, and then also making something to help me notice. Because that's gonna be too trite, so I'm gonna go for this. I think once I finish this round, I'll finish for today. Like this whole area.
1, start! Fire. Freeze. Fire. 5, 4, 3, finish!
So that'll be soon, I guess. Okay, a chop, then a boss. Do I need? So I have a lot of money on me. Just gonna. You know, for a boss, I think it's fine using something. No, I mean you had a star in your name before. Yeah, I feel like it's very used. So feather is more like unique in a sense.
2, 1, start!
How far is? Okay. We're back and back, neck and neck. I mean, why did I say back and back? Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah, because now your username now shows me the other one that's now your cool unique username, so but I know that you're still Rema because of the image, but yeah, I can call you K. If that's okay. 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 That's gonna be it for this today. But before I end the stream, I'm gonna maybe do one online city trial. Just for funsies. So, because I already did air riding top right at the beginning of the stream,
Trial.
we do one online match. Got ranked.
Mark.
You gotta spread the Marxist agenda. Gotta get to the end of the rainbow rank. Or whatever the last one is called. I really hope that this game has an active online presence. Though, even though right now you see it's kinda not doing well. Yeah, I'm going in ranked. And I'm in class yellow, which is 3 of 7 or 3 of 8. I don't know if there's... I don't know what the max rank is, but I know they're based off the colors of the rainbow.
Launch. 3, 2, 1, start!
See what I can find. Nothing useful here so far. Man, I got robbed and then someone took what I was going for.
Transform star.
Come on. See, someone else has star.
Shadow star.
And I'm killed. Is the one that I just dropped still here? Let's go.
Transform star.
Well, so far it looks like I'm on the getting crushed side. Hopefully I can make a comeback in the next 3 minutes. I'm not trying to just steal from me. Yep.
Wing.
Why do I keep getting broken ones? Please give me something good. "62 yards away is the nearest one."
Jet star.
Well, I think the stream's gonna end with a low note.
Fighter.
Oh, sorry, 2 pieces of the legendary machine on play. Nope, Nick can't get that. Oh, come on. Seriously. I am not having a good day. That's fine. Someone already completed it? No. That's something else. It's this. Just a huge laser. Here's another one. Oh, come on. Gotta... Oh, they completed it. Nope, someone is gonna win if there's a gliding competition. Which means I should get a cart that does not necessarily need gliding. Oh, what even got me?
5, 4,
Come on, I need something.
2, 1, time.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna do good here. Yep, that was a horrible match for me. Oh well, these happen.
Stadium.
If I'm lucky, no one else chose Button Rush and I win. Never mind, everyone chose this.
3, 2, 1, go.
The only part about this one is I don't know everyone else's scores.
Wheel.
Finally, someone went for the middle one.
Plasma. 4, 3, 2, 1, time.
Oh. Let's see how far I went. Yeah, that was expected. Middle of the pack. Oh wait, I'm green now. No, actually before that, here's my license. As you can see at the top of the name, I based it off a little bit of Deltarune. Anyways, that's it for today's stream. Sure, I didn't end it with a win, but it's gonna be next Tuesday for the next stream. I have classes on Wednesdays. It's just that for Thanksgiving I didn't have class this Wednesday. But yeah. And our next stream's gonna start the same way this one did, which is I'm gonna do a race and a top with the same challenge I did for Mario Kart World, but in this game. But I think actually it's much more fun. But yeah, I'm gonna do it on both these modes. Then I'm gonna continue the run, and maybe also end up with a city trial again. But for any of you who stayed on for the end, as well as Kay, I hope to see you next time, and maybe we can do more progress and stuff. See you next time. Ollie. Hopefully.